one of the most important things we can do to help ourselves is improve our ability to adapt to stress. And I say the word adapt very specifically because that's one of the most important things that we need to do in order to survive and thrive. We've got to adapt to challenges that we face. And in order to support the body doing that, we have a group of plant medicines called adaptogens. And when we take adaptogens, like schizandra, like rhodiola, like Eleutherococcus senticosus, and we put them together with CBD-rich hemp extract, we get a really beautiful combination that enhances the body's capacity to adapt to the stresses that we face in the modern world. Emotional stresses, physical stresses, toxins in the environment, all of them. We can support the body to do its job of detoxifying, of staying calm, of meeting the need for heightened activity. We can do all of that. We can make all of that work more efficiently with bringing adaptogens together with our hemp extract. There's a great opportunity for us to combine herbal products that have a very well-known effect on modulating inflammation, on helping the body use its inflammation signaling to maintain homeostasis, to keep the body in a state of health and well-being. And so combining those herbs together with CBD-rich hemp extract, we get a synergistic function that makes the whole thing work really, really well. This is not a formula that's going to, stimulate you and make you feel like you just had a cup of coffee. It's also not going to put you to sleep as though you just had a sedative. What it's going to do is it's going to create a sense of calm and focus with an energy that's easier to use and more directly applied rather than an excitatory energy that you might get from a stimulant. It's also not going to be sedative. It's just going to keep you in a state of high functioning. It's going to improve efficiency. And in your mood, it also helps you adapt to the mood changes too. It'll just help you maintain a little bit more bright approach to life, a little more bright attitude, just because, hey, I can handle these stresses, right? It's okay. They're going to come and I feel okay about it. My body's doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm going to overcome this. And what's beautiful about this whole stress adaptation system is that when we overcome a stressor, when we deal with it efficiently, we get better. And the next time we're better at dealing with that same stress, and we can even deal with a little bit more stress. There's a tipping point there where if you get too much stress, it's damaging, right? But there's a point at which the stress itself improves our ability to handle stress. It's something called hormesis. It's a very beautiful concept. If you haven't heard of it, I highly recommend you looking it up. And hormesis is basically that old adage that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it's happening in our bodies all the time, every day. And when you take a formula like our stress support formula with a little bit of the hemp CBD extract, and you combine it with these very specifically chosen adaptogens, you'll see that the body's hormetic response, your ability to face something, have it not hurt you, and get better at dealing with it, improves. And that's, one of the main reasons why the use of adaptogens has become a foundation for all of the work I do at medicine. I would say just about anyone could take this stress support product. If you want to get specific and say, you could take the immune support one for anyone. I mean, I literally believe that just about anybody could take those two products and be really happy. But if I was trying to differentiate between the two, I think with the stress response formula, it's really people who are facing not enough sleep. They're not sleeping that well. They've got stress in their work. They've got, financial stress, emotional stress. And that just gets into just about everybody. So this formula is useful for most of the population, even for children. This can be a really beneficial formula and be very safe also, non-toxic. And so I would recommend it if you're looking at taking it for yourself, if you just want to basically create longevity, you want to create more calm, you want to increase your body's capacity to deal with stresses and adapt to stresses, then this formula is for you. The dose of this one will be between 1 and 3 caps taken 2 times a day. And the dose is, it's going to depend a little bit on how people respond to CBD, because some people are more sensitive than others because it affects our endocannabinoid receptor system in different ways. But if you take a lower dose, Some people get a little bit more of like an energy, like a little bit more stimulation. I feel like not like stimulating like a cup of coffee, but like a little bit more energetic, like I feel a little energy. And then if you get the dose to a certain level of CBD, you could even feel a little bit more of like a calming effect, a little sedation where you're like, oh, I feel a little, a little sleepy. And at higher doses, that could be an effect that's observed. So for each person, I like to recommend that you start with a low dose, start with 1 cap, take it twice a day, see how you feel. And then try 2 caps twice a day, try 3 caps twice a day. And somewhere in there is going to be a good dose for just about everybody.